Welcome to this week's Money Metals podcast, helping gold and silver investors during these turbulent times. Now, here's this week's market wrap with commentary and analysis from the low-cost precious metals dealer voted best in the U.S., Money Metals Exchange.
Welcome to this week's Market Wrap podcast. I'm Michael Eason. As the Dow Jones Industrials surged to the stratospheric $30,000 level during this holiday-shortened trading week, traders continued to unload gold positions. Gold prices broke back below a support line of $1,850 on Monday. The market descended downward to test the $1,800 level, which also happens to be where an uptrending 200-day moving average line comes into play, so perhaps the monetary metal will be due for a bounce heading into December. But as of this Black Friday recording, gold is below $1,800 now as it's selling off during this thinly traded day after Thanksgiving. Big surprise there. Gold spot currently checks in at $1,791 an ounce, down a healthy 4.6% for the week. Silver is also taking it on the chin today and shows a weekly loss of about $1.50 or 6.1% to trade at $22.78 per ounce. The platinum group metals are outperforming, with platinum up 2.3% this week to trade at $981. Its sister metal palladium is up about $100 or 4.1% on the week to command $2,448 per ounce. And finally, on the day the Dow hit 30,000, copper prices hit $3.30 per pound to mark a slight new 7-year high. If the apparent breakout holds, then copper may be headed towards its all-time high of $4.70 in the months ahead. So it's a bit of a mixed picture in the metals space. Industrial metals are gaining momentum while gold and silver are struggling to find footing after spiking this summer. Wall Street's post-election exuberance is, for now, stealing precious metals thunder. Stock market bulls cheer Joe Biden's announcement that he intends to make former Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen his Treasury Secretary. Over on CNBC, it was a literal love fest for Yellen and current Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Stock market cheerleader Jim Cramer could barely contain himself.
The takeaway on Yellen has been someone who is not just with a deep understanding of unemployment, but obviously someone who's willing to go a little bit bigger in terms of fiscal stimulus. I even saw a piece this morning, Jim, that argued that Biden's unlikely to replace Powell.
Powell really is very much aligned with what Biden was doing. I mean, you could say even last week when Secretary Mnuchin pulled some of these programs, and I didn't think the programs were significant, but I do know that you have Chairman Powell just saying, listen, we're not done.
And generally, the markets, as we know yesterday, certainly quite happy with the prospect of a Yellen at Treasury.
Look, I love her. I mean, come on. I think Jay Powell's great. I think, look, if you like stocks, you got two great people.
Wall Street's over-the-top reverence of central planners may seem strange. It may ultimately be unhealthy for the proper functioning of markets. But all that matters at the moment is that stocks are going higher. At some point, we suspect that all the stimulus being pumped into financial markets will bring negative side effects that most CNBC viewers are unprepared for. If Joe Biden is ultimately sworn in as president next January, a Treasury Department helmed by central banker Janet Yellen would effectively cement the ongoing merger between the supposedly independent Federal Reserve System and the federal government. Whatever the Biden administration wants from the central bank, it will provide. A narrowly Republican-controlled Senate will be powerless to stop the implication of modern monetary theory or something akin to it. We can expect massive commitments by the Fed to monetize ever-growing trillions worth of government stimulus. When the current euphoria in the stock market fades, precious metals will be one of the few viable places for investors to seek protection from currency debasement and inflation. If you believe in the fundamental case for owning gold and silver, you might consider giving the gift of hard money to loved ones this holiday season. With millions more people set to stay at home and shop online for Christmas this year, the post office and other package delivery services could become overwhelmed in the days leading up to the holiday. To reduce the risk of delivery delays or mishaps, it's wise to get your online shopping done sooner rather than later. Another way it could pay to shop early is that gold and silver spot prices have dipped this month. A Santa Claus rally in December would make bullion items more expensive than they are now. Money Metals Exchange offers bullion products for all budgets, from copper rounds that can be stuffed into stockings to pure 24-karat gold coins for that special someone. If you're looking for affordable bullion gifts that come ready to give, you'll want to order a handful of our holiday-enhanced Silver Eagles. We are pleased to offer the world's most popular silver coin, the American Eagle, packaged in our exclusive Merry Christmas capsule. This gleaming pure silver coin is a great alternative to cash, gift cards, or other run-of-the-mill presents. But the truth is, precious metal in any form is virtually guaranteed to bring bigger smiles to people's faces than the equivalent value represented in paper or plastic. If you want to go bigger and make a real impression, our 24-karat gold bracelet would be an excellent choice. This stunning 1-ounce pure gold bracelet features a hammered finish and will look great on the wrist of that special someone. And unlike the price you would pay at the local jewelry store for a similar item, our 1-ounce gold bracelets cost hundreds, if not thousands, less. For other precious metals gift ideas, including our unique locking book safe and silver starter kits, visit moneymetals.com. For a limited time, if you buy any gift item in conjunction with at least one other item, we'll ship and insure your entire order for free. There is nothing like the timeless beauty and tangible weight of a bullion product. It leaves a lasting memory. The gift of precious metal can be cherished for years or even decades to come. It can help teach children about the value of money, the risks of inflation, and the long-term benefits of saving. Unlike other popular gifts such as clothing or electronics that will eventually wear out or become obsolete, any quantity of precious metal stands to become more, not less, valuable over time. Well, that will do it for this week. Be sure to check back next Friday for our next weekly Market Wrap podcast. Until then, this has been Mike Gleason with Money Metals Exchange. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for this week's Money Metals podcast. Be sure to come back next week. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast through iTunes for answers to all of your questions, or to discreetly and securely buy or sell gold or silver coins, bars, and rounds. Call 1-800-800-1865 or visit www.moneymetals.com. Our knowledgeable and no-pressure specialists are standing by between 7 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time, Monday through Friday. Or you can lock in your order online, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Again, visit us at www.moneymetals.com or call 1-800-800-1865.